welcome to the Silver City Public Library, where we have a ton of new teen books ready for checkout. Today I'm going to go over a few. We Deserve Monuments by Jess Hammonds. What's more important, keeping the peace or telling the truth? When her family moves to Fairfield, Georgia on the cusp of her senior year, Avery Anderson is uprooted from D.C. and thrust in the hostile home of a terminally ill grandmother, Mama Letty. The tension between Avery's mother and Mama Letty makes for a frosty arrival and reveals decades-long conflicts they refuse to talk about. Every time Avery tries to look deeper, she's turned away, leaving her desperate to unearth the secrets that divide her family. When tempers flare, Avery finds vengeance in unexpected places. Simone Cole, her captivating next-door neighbor, and Jade Oliver, a member of the town's most prominent family, whose mother's murder remains unsolved. As the three girls grow closer, Avery and Simone's friendship blossom into romance. The sharp-edged opinions of the small southern town beginning to hint at something more insidious underneath. Avery soon discovers her family's roots are deeply intertwined with Bardell's racist past. With Mama Letty's health dwindling, Avery must decide if discovering the truth is worth destroying the relationship she has built, or if small things are better left buried. Tell Me No Lies by Andrea Cantos. Nora and Sophia Linden may be sisters, but they are not friends. Not since the party last month, not since the night Sophia's boyfriend Garrett disappeared. Half the town thinks Garrett is dead, the other half believes he ran away, but Sophia knows something no one else does. Garrett left the party with Nora, and straight A Ivy League-bound Nora has never been to a single party before that night. Then Nora withdraws, barely coming home anymore, right when Sophia starts receiving messages promising revenge from someone who claims to be Garrett for what happened to him that night, and for the lies both girls told to the police about it. With the sisters' futures and lives in jeopardy, they'll have to decide whether to trust each other again or risk their secrets leading them to their graves. Anne of Greenville by Mikuro Tamaki. My name is Anne. Yes, the whole story is mine, all mine. Well, not exactly. Most of it is. Even the not-so-pretty stuff. My mom says I have a tendency to get lost in things and that I'm a daydreamer who is easily distracted. I find that a compliment. Possibly you will see these pages and think that they're a mess, and I will take that as a compliment too. Possibly you'll think I'm terribly common, that I have terrible grammar. To that I say that language is evolving. Maybe you'll see this and think Anne is the coolest, or is it just me? A perfectly reasonable response. Where was I? Distracted. More about me. I'm a queer Japanese-American singer, actor, and choreographer of disco operas. I've recently moved to the most boring place in the whole world, a place known as Greenville. I have a tendency to fall in love deeply and effortlessly, and to fly off the handle in the face of jerks who are sorely in abundance in my new hometown. But Greenville is also where I met my new BFF, Barry, and first laid eyes on the girl of my dreams, Gilly. So it's not the worst place in the world, but it's close though. So my first few months in Greenville involve a series of increasingly disastrous events that when study that were somewhat sucky for me, but will most likely and for a thought-provoking and enjoyable read. If you like romance, getting caught in the middle, exacting revenge, school outfits, golden retrievers, high school dramas, and love triangles, this is the book for you. Want to see if I survive Greenville? If I find my true love, turn this page and find out. The 99 Boyfriends of Micah Summers by Adam Sass. Micah is rich, dreamy, and charming. He's the Prince of Chicago, the son of a local celebrity sports radio host known as the King of Chicago. He has everything given to him. Unfortunately, he also has imaginary meet cutes where he's too nervous to actively ask a boy out. Instead, Micah sketches each crush so he can share it on Instagram with a post about their imaginary dates. 99 boyfriends later, his account is hugely popular and everyone is excitedly awaiting boyfriend 100. So is Micah. He's determined that boy 100 will be different. This time, Micah will sweep the boy off his feet for real. So when Micah flirts with a boy on the train who's wearing a vegan leather jacket and tugging around a lot of library books, he is sure that this is boy 100. But the boy runs off before he can make a move. The guy rushes off the train, leaving behind a pumpkin-embroidered jacket. The jacket holds clues to the boy's identity, so Micah and his friends set off for a quest to return it. Along the way, Micah will discover that the best relationships are not fairy tales. In fact, the perfect fit, true love, might be closer than he thinks. Other Ever Afters by Melanie Gilman. Enter a world of fairy tales that has feminist, queer, anti-authoritative happily ever afters you've always wanted. From award-winning comics creator Melanie Gilman, with each page of this book you'll find original drawn stories that are both powerful and heartwarming, all drawn in gorgeous colored pencil. Come visit a happily ever after whose princes are spurned but monsters are wed, when castles crumble while villages thrive, and knights lay down their swords only to have peasants pick them up. Come and find these books and many more at the Silver City Public Library.